Good morning and welcome to the ASX at Breakfast. I'm Rachel from Kalkine Studios in Sydney. The Australian share market is expected to open lower today. The SPI futures are pointing to a 0.2% fall. Yesterday, the share market closed 0.47% lower at 7,197. In business news from this morning, Michelle Jablko will start the role as Chief Executive Officer and Managing Director of the Transurban Group upon the conclusion of the 2023 annual general meetings on the 19th of October. Transurban today announced that the outgoing Chief Executive Officer, Scott Charlton, will leave Transurban on the 30th of November. He's advised the board that he's recently accepted an executive role as Chief Executive Officer of Sydney Airport, and accordingly his departure date has been brought forward to the 30th of November from the previously announced date of the 31st of December. Given Mr. Charlton has spent the past 2 months actively transitioning the CEO role to Michelle, the board is satisfied with this revised departure date. Sims is in the process of finalising the $270 million sale of LMS Energy. Today they entered into a definitive agreement to sell its 50% shareholding of the international bioenergy and methane abatement company to Pacific 2023 Holdco, an entity owned by funds advised by Pacific Equity Partners. The sale is in line with the company's disclosure on the 6th of March. The transaction values Sims' 50% shareholding in the company at $272.1 million and includes plans from PEP to support up to $200 million in capital growth initiatives across the bioenergy and methane abatement sectors in the US, New Zealand and Australia. The completion of the sale is subject to customary closing conditions, including FIRB approval. Owner of retail chain Kathmandu and surfwear brand Rip Curl, KMD Brands, has posted more than $1 billion in sales for the first time. Group CEO and Managing Director Michael Daly says KMD Brands has achieved record sales of over $1.1 billion in our first year of uninterrupted trade post-pandemic, a significant milestone for the group. Strong sales growth was delivered across all key geographies, with Rip Curl and Oboz achieving record sales. Kathmandu sales grew strongly over the first 3 quarters of the year. The fourth quarter for Kathmandu was more challenging, with increased cost of living pressures, softening consumer sentiment, and the warmest winter on record in Australia, which cycled the best ever winter trade season last year. Group sales are up 12.6% and all brands grew sales, with Rip Curl and Oboz achieving record sales. Underlying NPAT was up 8.6% year on year to $43.3 million. Let's take a short break. I'll be back with more news set to affect your trading day.
Build better relationships, get connected, heard and noticed. We always believe in getting you the best. Kalkine Media's growing platform, Kalkine TV, helps you connect to an inquisitive audience from across the globe. Interact in a trusted environment. Showcase your brand on Kalkine TV in a seamless and effective manner. We connect and curate content as per your business needs. So why wait? Write to us at guestteam@kalkine.com.au.
Welcome back to the ASX at Breakfast. I'm Rachel Jones. Now, the Dow Jones Industrial Average lost 0.31%. The S&P 500 dropped 0.22% and the Nasdaq slid 0.23%. European markets closed mixed. London's FTSE added 0.09%. Frankfurt lost 0.40% and Paris closed 0.08%.